back what's been stolen from me, little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete. I got my eyes on you, and you got no clue what I'm supposed to do. I can't help myself. Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete. No, you wouldn't take what's not yours, if you know who I am. When the night will fall, I'll haunt your dreams. Little by little, piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete. It will never be over completely.
Hey! What's happening, everyone? Happy Tuesday. How's it going? What's happening? Let me just wake up and say hello. Clorox Bleach, how you doing tonight, man? Sodium, great to see you. Mega X Devil in the house. Rev Bomb Rev, hello, hello, hello. Skylar, been out running all day. Legs hurt from picking weeds. Too exhausted to guide you. Very sorry. No worries, Skylar. Always great to see you, though. Hope you're feeling better. You better rest up for Overwatch. I'm going to put some money on you on Overwatch on Friday nights. You take care. Solo Cup, great to see you, man. Who else we got? That's maybe it. It's a Tuesday night. I normally don't stream on Tuesdays. We're doing it today, though. Let's see what else we got. That's it over there. Let's check on the Twitch side. We got no one on Twitch. What a shock. Oh, my God. Maybe these days I'll get more than 1 or 0 people following me on Twitch. We will see. Anyways, guys, thank you guys so much for hanging out. We're just at the end. Hey, Megadeth, how's it going, man? We will always lose. Oh, man, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. I hope you're having a good week so far and life is treating you well. Let's get some more music going on here. Oh, there we go. Here, we'll play this. So hopefully everything's going well for you guys. Things have been well here. I did a little nap. I was a little late last night. Stayed up a little late last night playing Shadow of the Colossus. We're going to wrap it up today, and it may be an early stream. May dive into Subnautica after that, but we'll see. We're just going to put our toe in the water. I'm just not going to go too late. Nothing like last night. Let me tell you. Let me tell you. Last night was long, but other things I'd like to announce. We're going to get the lunchtime streams coming back. So if you're hanging around on lunch, you can join me. I think we're going to do Skyrim lunches. I've never beat Skyrim, and it just seems like a fun thing to do throughout the day. All right, guys. You keep losing, Solo? Don't worry, man. You always win on this channel, except when you bet. You never win when you bet. All right, guys. We're going to dive into the last Colossi. So, what do you guys say? You think we can handle this? I'm a little worried, to be honest with you. I think I may do fine. Or I may do bad. No. Welcome to the Losers Club. Skylar, how many coins do you have? Just asking for reference. As self-appointed welcomer of the Losers Club, how many coins do you have? Just curious. Just wondering. It's all a scam. It's all a scam, Solo Cup. Don't buy into it. All right, guys. Enough chatting around. Oh, my God. 1,000 coins. Does that sound like someone? Does Skylar sound like someone who should be welcoming to the Losers Club with 1,000 coins? Oh, Sodium, you have 5 coins. Congratulations. Well, you know something? Don't feel bad. Look at me. If I type coins here, let's see how many I have. I probably have 5. For some reason, I never get more than 5 coins. You watched the stream for 0 hours. You would think I'd get an employee discount. Oh, well. I can't even cheat the system here. What kind of place is this? I lost 235 coins? Oh, well. Well, just to let you guys know, I'm auctioning off a game for 235 coins. Phyrexian, what's going on, man? Man, I've been trying for days to catch one of your streams. Well, here you are. Great to have you with us. Hope you're doing well. The vid's a bit delayed. Yeah, I lowered the latency so people wouldn't constantly be buffering. That's what we were running into. Since I've changed the latency settings, I'm also using a new service, so I'm sending it to Restreamer. That adds a little bit of latency on top of that. I meant Losers Club as in Pennywise joke. Dustin, what's up, man? What's going on? So that's where the latency's coming from. So if there's a little bit of a delay for me responding. You know, it's nothing like it was before. Before it was like, I think, minutes. Now at least we have hours. Much better, right? All right, guys. Shadow of the Colossus. I can't believe we're beating this game in a week. It usually takes me months to beat a game. This has been a good game. Been a good game. All right. I'm kind of interested to see how this goes. Now, before I jump in, let me just say this. Veg, did you get the video? Oh, yep. I saw that. I haven't checked out the video yet, but I saw the link. Be watching that today. No, tomorrow. Be watching that tomorrow. While I'm doing work, I'll put on your LP for sure. So, what we're doing, where I last left off, I've killed almost all the Colossi except one. You get the sense that I'm not actually doing a good thing. It doesn't feel like I'm doing a good thing. I feel like I made a devil's bargain. So we'll see where this ends up. All right, guys. Let's do this. All right, we're jumping in. Jumping into the Colossus. So you guys, I added chat to the stream. Let me know how it works for you guys. All right, so here we are. Whoop. And let's get out of this mode here. And we'll get into this mode, into this mode here. I don't know why my horse is running around. I guess it means something. Solo cup with ice cream. You lost. You lost. You lose. Look at this. We played 8 hours so far. You know, like, this is like a perfect length game. So I'm pretty pleased with it. Pretty happy in terms of length and stuff like that. This was a $40 game. Here we go. This is where we last left off, me sleeping. Take a close look at the character in camera mode. Ow, now! I keep trashing this place. Totally unintentional, I promise. Sodium U1. Now, there's a game called Dice Game, guys, in chat. I still haven't figured out how to... let me see. Is there a help? Try that. Help. Dice Game. I doubt this does anything. But there's a dice game. Let me see. 6, 10. Let's see if that does anything. I'm totally not paying attention to what this guy's saying. So there's a 6-second chat delay is what I'm getting. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so we do have dice game enabled. Entry fee is 10. Maybe that's what I've been doing. Alright, let's try this. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so let's try... Oh, I can't. So someone is going to have to dice game... If you can dice game 10. Someone can type in this. See if it works. This is the entry fee. I don't have enough coins to test it. Let's jump on the horse. Anyone know what that disembodied voice said to me? Here we go. It's got to be one word, sodium. All right, Clorix Bleach has done it. Let's see if this works. Yeah. 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 No, it's not working, huh? Yeah. 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 All right, so I got to check that out. I'm not too sure what's going on with that. But we can do a bank heist if any of you guys are interested. Here we go. Bank heist 3, I think. Try that. You won 20 coins. I hate this betting system. No worries, man. You'll win one of these days. So you got to put how many coins you want to start into the bank heist. So you type like bank heist, and then you put like 5 or bank heist 10 or bank heist $1 million. Sore loser. All right, I'm not too sure if I'm gonna go this way. Let's see. I'm a sore loser, or loser-sore, as we like to say. Bet it all. Floor Bleach. You watched 35 coins, man. 35. You've only watched for an hour. Florence Bleach. Bagged heist 1,000. Wow. Solo Cup. Do not mess with Solo Cup, man. Solo Cup wants to go to Vegas. You do not go to Vegas with him. Or. Where's my sword telling me it's going this way? Oh, by the way, this is the... To me, this is the worst part of the game. It's like the most interesting part because you're trying to find your way. Oh, the thing is, guys, is that the bank heist doesn't tell you if you've been accepted into it or not. It's kind of ridiculous. It doesn't work. It does work. It just doesn't give you a confirmation message. As for the dice game, that doesn't seem to be functioning. So I gotta look at that up. I'll let you know what I find. Veg, would you rather go to Vegas or Hollywood? I've been to both, and I'll take Hollywood any day. But if you have to ask me if I like either of them, and the answer is no. What is this? Can you jump here? Hollywood, I used to drive through Hollywood every day to get to work. It's horrible. I actually was part of a film crew that shot in downtown Hollywood at like 3 in the morning, and it was pretty creepy. I've been to Vegas. I can only be in Vegas at least one. After a day, I need to get out of Vegas. I've never lasted longer than 3 days in Vegas. Like, I just don't like betting. I don't like gambling at all. Like, I'm just not hardwired to it. It's kind of weird. If you like gambling, all the more power to you, man. But myself, I just can't. To me, it's like I'm spending all my money on nothing. You know, that's kind of how I end up with gambling. Wow, this betting system hate me. I've gone from 457 to 0. You're a hero in my book, Solo Cup. But we're gambling here in chat. But you're not gambling anything. You're not gambling money. Gambling fake money. And the way you get money back in this chat is just by watching it. I can increase the amount you get back, but it seems to be working pretty well. Or the amount you gain in chat, shall I say. Right now, you gain a coin a minute. So if you're in here for 10 minutes, you get 10 coins. And you can bet them all. One of these days, I was thinking about doing like you can auction something. And auction a game. But if I did auction a game in here, 1, I'd give you guys a lot of warning, and 2, it wouldn't be that good of a game. Why lose all your money in Vegas when there's CSGO? Well said. Is there a slot machine in chat? I'm working on it, man. I'm working on the slot machine, don't worry. You gotta prepay the slot machine though. I don't mind like these fun type of games, but gambling itself, meh. But even auctioning off a game might be considered gambling. I don't know. I'll have to see. So anyway, guys, coming up at what is it? 6? When I reach 6,000 subs, we're gonna have 6 for 6,000. That's my new event. Do you like the name 6 for 6,000? I'm going to have a stream, maybe a 2-hour stream, and we're going to give away 6 games. And the 6 games I'm thinking of right now would be Rust, The Long Dark, maybe Owlboy, Quantum Dream, stuff like that. Offshore Trading Company, which if you're a strategy fan, that's a pretty big strategy game. This chat is mostly coin flips, coins checks. You're all bound to run dry eventually, at least an hour or so. At least I have less to read. That is true. That is true. All right, so we got to go around this mountain. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, you're absolutely right, Skylar. It's an experiment like anything. We'll see how it pans out. Typically, when you see streams that have these kind of things, they tend to last maybe a month or 2, and then they kind of piddle away. But I guess so. Like there are some Fortnite streams that actually use these as a loyalty system, where you can get like people to ooh, payout. We did it. We suffered a few losses. The rest of the gang got away with the loot. Ouch! I tickled. I loved it. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. It did work. We suffered a few losses, however, the rest of the group was... Have you ever played 60 Seconds? Is that the game where you have to, like, pick up 60 seconds? Like, you have 60 seconds to buy all the thing, or gather up all your items and then go into, like, a bunker? I've never played it. It looks interesting. Looks very interesting. One of the reasons I didn't play that is it seems to be heavily text-based, and I don't do well with a lot of reading on stream. That's just my sort of. I'm still really young. I'm a young streamer, and eventually I'll figure it out. It's just like a lot of reading, tongue-twice me. Always pick your wife. You know it, man. You know it. You know which way the wind blows. All right, let's see where we are. All right. Okay. I'm gonna circle around here and see where we go. I'm gonna take the long way. I'm in no rush to get to this guy, by the way. He says as he keeps kicking his horse. Yeah. Bitch, how? What, how so? Don't understand the question. If you guys don't know, I'm also streaming on Twitch. I'm Vegetarian Zombie. B-E-E. Welcome to hang out there if you'd like. I was in the bank heist and we won. It should say in the bank heist. It typically tells you who won the bank heist and how much payouts are. Maybe running a little slow. Solo Cup wants his coins. It typically says this person won this person won that. Usual. Ooh, Clark's Breach. You passed an hour in stream. Congratulations, man. Congratulations. This is a really cool streaming game because it has so many moments of quietness that you can just like hang out and talk with people. I really like it for that. Like some games are really twitchy, where for me it's really hard to focus on the chat and everything. But this is nice. This is nice. Isn't this nice, everyone? I should probably get on the horse, but I'd just rather walk, to be honest with you. The scenery reminds me of Far Cry Primal. Yeah, someone was really asking me to play that game. I haven't played that in a long time. I never got too deep into it. So the question is, guys, we'll have, what is it called? Far Cry 5 coming out. Is anyone interested in watching that on stream? Alright, where are we going here? We're going this way. Solo Cup, you lost. Don't worry, Solo Cup. You won in my heart. You're a winner in my heart. All right, I'll get on the horse. Oh my God! Good thing I betted one. I'm certainly down for it. Nice. Okay, Sony. I'll take the pulse. A lot of people show up on different streams. I'll be taking the pulse throughout the week or so. Wow. Solo Cup won, lost 1 coin. Meanwhile, Sodium's winning in 50, 100. Alright. We must be getting close. This way. I'm petting the max. Nice, man. This was a really cool game. I'm really happy with this game. I can see why people really like it. To me, it's not the game of games. Like I've heard people say this was like their favorite game ever. But I think it was. This would have been really innovative if I had played it when it came out. I like everything they've done. I think it's really cool. I love the Colossi. Each of the Colossi, super cool. Some of them were just kind of belly flopped in execution. I really like the big giants that you fight. Those are definitely my favorite. Like the ones where you're just like a flea on a dog's back. definitely my favorites. I like the flying ones too. Gave you a sense of what do they say? Brown trousers time. But the ones like the horse one to me was really lame. You had to hide and it had to seek you out. There was a bull one that you had to fight. Not the second. The first bull one was really irritating. Where he moved really fast. The problem with this game is the camera is so jank. Yeah! And the controls are not exactly great. Alright, I think it wants me to go here. Maybe. Okay, what are you trying to tell me here? Let's shoot this. Okay, let's pull out my sword. There we go. Hey, Javon, what's going on, man? I'll be asleep early. Good idea, man. Always good to get you those Z's. Hope you're doing well. I went to bed super late last night, so we're not going to do a long stream tonight anyways. Typically I don't stream on Tuesday nights, but here I am. Typically I'm away on Tuesday nights. If I'm not away, I'm usually like doing like event rehearsals and things like that, but tonight I am completely free. It's actually surprising. But it's great. It's great to be here. Thank you guys for coming out too. I'm gonna like the video though. Thanks so much, man. Guys, if you like the video, feel free to hit that like button. It certainly helps me out. It doesn't really help me out in terms of YouTube. Like, YouTube doesn't really count likes. It's more of like a thing where I could fall to my death. It's more of a thing that I know that everyone likes the stream. So typically, when I see likes, then I know I'm going to do like that sort of content over again. Thank you, Sodium. Appreciate it, man. Whee! Splat. Like after I go, the stream ends, I typically go into the stream settings, see how the stream did. I watch like the views, watch the playback times, and oh god, I gotta go all the way back. Wow, that took me like 3 hours to get to. Oh my god. God damn it, Vince, you're not supposed to be skydiving. Games with insta-deaths, that needs to be banned. There needs to be a treaty somewhere. If you insta-death me, then you should start me off where I died or near it. You don't start me all over again. Oh my god. At least we know the way. The way. Alright, where's the horse? Lucky I'm not singing Mr. Red. My throat's a little sore today. I was watching one of the streamers I follow on Twitch play this, and he got up to right where I am now, and I'm like, oh, I can't watch him today. I gotta avoid it. I don't want to see what the final Colossi looks like. So 6 on 6 guys, 6 on 6,000. That's gonna be the next sub milestone. Hopefully we'll get there soon. And I gotta figure out what game to play on the 6 on 6. Hopefully something interesting. Alright, I think this is where I was before. I climbed up there. We know we can't do that, so we gotta take the long way. Swinging around, saying hello. La da da da, la da da da. And we're shaking and baking. It's quiet on chat. You guys still here, or did my chat crash? Oh, I think I did this last time too. This way. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, yeah, yeah. Check. Nope. Just quiet. Just quiet. I can handle quiet. Yeah! Yeah! It's funny, last night I was playing, and all the regulars had left, but I still had like 9 or 10 people in chat like it is today, but no one said a word. It was weird. Like every few minutes someone would say something, but no one said anything. So I assumed it was just not regulars, like people checking out the channel, like hanging out and stuff like that. It was cool, but it's weird when you have such a quiet chat and no one's talking and you're like, hello. Hello. But when you first start streaming, that's kind of what you end up doing anyways. Thomas, thank you so much for the sub, man. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the Veggie Horde. Hope you've been enjoying yourself and having a good time. Great to have you with us. And we're moving. Oops, YouTube crashed. YouTube does that. YouTube likes to crash some parties sometimes. What time is it for you right now, Sodium? Alright, let's get on the horse. On the way back. I might do an audible. I was thinking about doing Subnautica, but maybe I'll jump into the Horizon Zero Dawn actually after this. 11:12 a.m. Wow. Sodium, we're almost on opposite ends of the globe right now. It's 10 p.m. for me. Hey, Dark Arrow, what's going on, man? The Merp guy. I'm doing well. Doing well. How are you doing tonight? Haven't been merping as much. I was streaming last night and I lost my voice. You could hear it on stream. It was harder and harder for me to talk, and then at the very end, I was barely saying anything. I should have been drinking lots of water, basically. Doing well yourself? How's the weather treating you? 9:12 for me. Nice. It's like really warm here. All the snow's melted. Where's that dumb horse? I'm representing Australia. 1 p.m. You're in the future, man. It's Brexian. What's part of Australia? Oh, we're doing a bank heist again? Was there any resolution to the last bank heist? There seemed to be some questions about that. You gonna use Nightbot for the giveaway? Yeah. QLD. I'm guessing that means Queensland? That's a guess. I don't know much about Australia. I know the coasts are really populated, but the interior, not so much. Everyone watching living at different parts of the globe. Amazing, isn't it? We had freezing rain, 1 inch of snow on top of it, so I slid into work and then slid home after work. Wow. I hate freezing rain. I wear these shoes, Dark Arrow, and they have no treads on them. They're like designed for barefoot walking. And the problem is when I go into my driveway and it has freezing rain, I will literally slide down the driveway, and I have a steep driveway. It's pretty terrifying. I'm like, oh, I wore these stupid shoes. Yes, Queensland. Is that on the west coast, Spraxian? I would love to go visit Australia sometime. We're talking about it when the kids get a little bit older. It's just the plane ride is just really long, and the flight to Los Angeles. Oh, it's on the East Coast. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, I'm completely clueless. Like I said, in Australia, we have friends who live in Sydney, so we'd like to go visit Sydney and hang out around there and. Oh, Sodium, you won 100 coins. You know, with the last bank heist, I wonder if the person who had won had left the chat. That's probably what happened. That's why we got no resolution. Another 100. Mod, please? I've never met you before. Why would I mod you? Channel's really... We're fine with mods. Channel's too small for mods. Unless another, like, if a mod left. But we're fine. Streams are small. You know, the summertime, we'll see. We'll see what happens next. Summer, it seems to increase. Spanish? I don't speak Spanish. Je ne sais pas. Je ne parle pas espagnol. A little French here and there. A dabble of French. Just logged off War of the Walkers. Was playing with Warsong. We started a new game. Warsong and myself just finished a new kill cage. That's awesome, man. Do you do the same design every time, Dark Arrow, or do you mix it up? That seems like a pretty impenetrable kill cage. Yeah, Heist does have a cooldown time, Sodium. Alright, I gotta be careful here. This is where I fell to my death. I mean, it was good times, but... Alright, let's do this again. Here we go. Oh my god. I guess I'm not supposed to jump there. I didn't even get close to the edge. You know what that means. We gotta do it all over again. All over again. I can't even get to the stupid Colossi. Alright. We'll forget that. I wonder, am I not... Megadeth, are you still here? Is that where I'm supposed to jump to? Add a parachute to the list. I love this. You hold X to skip, and then it gives you to another cutscene. Like, I want to skip all of these. I don't want to keep on... I don't want... Yeah. Well, he opted to skip. Maybe he doesn't really want to skip. Hello, Spanish 100, English 54. Sorry, man. You can do your best or speak English here. We'd certainly appreciate it. Did the same cage this time, but I have tweaked my kill cage about 5 times. What has come to be now? You've seen it on your server. It's awesome, man. The kill cage seems almost perfect. Yeah. Like, I'm not too sure how you could iterate on that design. The way you've designed the corners, you kind of funnel them into the blades and everything, and they're just not. They don't last long enough to survive. Now, I think that could possibly run the danger of being boring, but because you have to actively sort of clean the front, is really cool. It's a really cool design, is what I'm saying. I'm still here. I'm playing Dragon Quest II Heroes. I think this is my last one, Megadeth. The question is, do I have to do like this crazy jump? Build a better mousetrap equals build a better kill cage. Well, it's very nicely refined, I will say. I'm impressed by it. If there is a zombie apocalypse in real life, I'm heading to Minnesota. Hi, Gabby. Anglais, por favor. Yeah! I love jumping off the horse like that. This just seems really reckless on my part. Hola. Hello equals hola. Gotcha. I know that. I know that. Believe it or not, my mother was a Spanish teacher. Mi amo... ¿Cómo te llama? Mi amo Brian. Mi amo vegetarian zombie. And then when I was in Los Angeles, there was Spanglish, a combination of English and Spanish that you would speak. I learned a few bad words in Spanish, which I'd gleefully shout because it was just fun. Alright, so is this the way? That way. Hell with that, if zombies comes, let's you and me move to the same place with warm, no winter. That is true. That is true. I wonder if this is like a chameleon, a salamander tree. You know what's kind of funny? Oh, what is that right there? Here, let's just shoot that down. I have no idea what that is. Sure, it's great. Couldn't get it. All right, whatever. Yeah, I hear that. But you know the thing about like Minnesota, which makes Minnesota great, in terms of zombie apocalypse is that, you know, the zombies would at least be frozen. Oh my god, that horse freaked me out. Talking about zombies and seeing this creepy horse. Like, the zombies would be, you know, the threat in the winter would be the cold versus, yeah, you know, like the zombies themselves would freeze. At least I think they would. Not a zombie expert. Dark Arrow, I don't know if you've played the... I've heard of a game. It's called Dead of Winter. It's a board game that takes place in a zombie... oh, my God. Wrong weapon. It takes place in the winter, and it's like 5 people play, and everyone has a different role. You're supposed to get food, kill the zombies, and stuff like that. And each turn, it's basically like the economy kind of kills you. If you don't get enough food, people may starve and stuff like that. You gotta stop the zombie outbreaks. It's really cool, but one of the characters, one of the people you're playing with, is a traitor that's trying to destroy the colony. So it's a super paranoid game. If we ever can get board games working on this channel, that would be a fun game to play. I feel like I was just here. The last Colossi. Hey, River, what's going on? I'm going to Tasmania. If there's an outbreak because of the end of the world zombie movies, they never actually put it on the map. So are you saying the zombies wouldn't know where to go? I can't believe I'm lost. I've been to this temple twice already, and I've died twice. Maybe I just... Sounds like a fun board game. It looks... it's really cool. If there's a show with Will Wheaton. I'm not a big Will Wheaton fan, but he runs a board game channel called Tabletop, and they play it. And it's fun. The problem is you got to be like at least on, you know, you gotta have fun with the people you're playing with, and not take things too seriously, because it becomes a very paranoid game. This one seems to judge you. We all judge each other. Part of human nature. Can't stream if you're worried about being judged. Alright, so I'm going back. Doubling back. I think that's the hard thing. You see a lot of people, a lot of kiddos love YouTube, and they want to get on YouTube. So they'll make videos on YouTube, and they can really meet the worst of people, unfortunately. Have you seen the IT crowd? Most of this board game worked really well. I saw only the first 2 seasons of it. Really funny. I really liked the first season. The second season was a little over the top for me, unfortunately. But I love the boss. Who, like, they found out he was embezzling, so he's like, during the board meeting, he's like, whatever, and jumps out the window. And further, I would like to resign. Then jumps out. Oh, Clark's Bleach is holding a bank heist. So when you type bank heist and you put the number, that's not how much you're betting. That's actually the bank heist that you're running. So bank heist number 1 is the easiest bank heist. Bank heist number 5 is the hardest bank heist. With bank heist 5, I feel like I'm going nowhere. You take a higher risk, and, you know, you potentially earn more coins, but potentially to lose as well. Rotor Amigo. Okay. Very nice. Question is, will I get to this next temple again? I don't know what I'm doing to miss it so much. About 3 months ago, me and my 2 kids and 2 nephews... oh, is it over here? No. Oh my god. Alright, through the woods again. I must be missing the path. Just double check. And one spouse of my kid, we just finished a D&D campaign. Oh, wow. That's really cool. It was a lot of fun. We'd meet once a week, about 4 hours. It took 4 months to finish. Who is the DM? Dark Arrow. That's really cool. I used to play D&D back when I was really, really young, and then I played a little in college, and haven't played it since. Skylar was talking about doing like an online D&D game over YouTube. But yeah, that's really cool. That's a great bonding experience with your kids too. I'm sure it was a lot of fun. The company I worked for, one of the first projects I had to do was work on an app. Had to work on an app, and the app was like a D&D, like a D&D app. So you would plan out your maps. Take care, Sodium. Great to see you, man. And you would plan out like your characters. You'd put your characters on. It was really cool. It didn't really. It was priced really high, but it was really fun. Take care, Sodium. Thank you so much for hanging out. The suicide scene is awesome. I like how he tries to convince his son to come to heaven, only for Hitler to pop out, and then I have no idea what you're talking about, Spruxian. That sounds kind of intense. That was weird. Audio cut out. Alright, let's check out over here. You know, Algabi, I appreciate the Spanish, but it doesn't really help. Want me to go this way? My daughter someday to be husband was the DM. Oh, nice. Was it an original campaign or was it like a module? Okay. I am completely missing something here. Maybe I go this way? Tell me to go here. Let's go around. Maybe this will lead us somewhere. Or maybe I need to keep... I don't know how I'm getting lost. How I got to this place twice, no problem, and now I'm completely clueless where to go. School Spanish. Nice. It's a scene in the later season. It's not as dark as it sounds. What do you mean by later season? Are you talking about like a movie? Or are you talking about... yeah, I have no idea what that is. Like, what you're referring to. Okay, so this is where I was before. Many times. Alright, let's go back. I must have... Original campaign that he adapted to a new story he wrote for us. That's awesome. Right, I know it's not this way. Let's go back through the woods. So frustrating to know that I got there twice, died idiotically. Can't get there back. Can't get back again. This is, like, I like this part for streaming, but I don't like this part for playing. Like, it's just tedious. And did I go this way? Just try this out for science. Maybe what I'll do is go back to the temple, start over again. That's probably the best thing to do. Original campaign. It's funny, my friend was the IT crowd. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, this is the way I was supposed to go. I see. I'm sorry, Sprexian. Completely didn't understand the reference. That's awesome, man. I'll have to check that out. The IT crowd is really funny. He's a good DM, makes it a lot of fun, really tries to get you immersed. My friend in school is a terrible DM, unfortunately. And he wasn't a good storyteller, but he was a good game manager, if that makes any sense. So he couldn't... Hey, Gez, what's up, man? So he couldn't tell good stories. So when he switched to modules, he was really good. Because the modules were all, like, planned out for him. And he had tons of modules. That's funny how that turns out, though. My guy kind of walks funny. But we did one module once. What is it? Temple of Elemental Evils. Or Temple of Elemental Evil. They made a game off of it. I had this awesome character whom I loved. And he died in it. I just got too cocky, over my head. My favorite part about D&D is the dice rolling. Which is funny, when talking to my boss, that's his least favorite part. Like, I love rolling dice in that game. And we were working on this app, this D&D type app, and my boss was like, oh, this app takes care of the boring bits, like die rolls. I'm like, that's my favorite part of the game. Don't take that from me, man. We played a bunch. I played, there's a system called GURPS that allowed you to make your own role-playing game. So it provided the framework, and you used the framework for whatever you wanted. It didn't just have to be Dungeons and Dragons, although that was one of the starters. You could also make it like a sci-fi game. And they would sell books for like certain settings. Yeah. So I use the sci-fi settings a lot. I played an elf archer. Nice. I'd probably play a thief. I'm going to get Skyrim going on the channel, and I'm going to be doing... I'm actually going to do a magic user. Because I never play magic users in Skyrim like Oblivion or any games. I'm going to see if I can be a thief magic user. And I'll try to get that going on lunch times again. 1 hour Skyrim sessions. Figure 40 sessions, I may finally get to the end of the story. Nice, a magic user. But I'm really, like, I have no idea, though, Dark Arrow. Like, that's kind of getting out of my comfort zone. I always play fighters, which are super boring, or thieves. Or I like barbarians. Total Boss, what's up, man? Good to see you tonight. Third night in a row, you're back. Great to have you. Guess, have you been getting some time on the server? Getting used to 7 Days to Die? Yeah! Wow, it's gonna take me like an hour to kill this guy, I know it. Okay, we're back. This stream is me going to this. This is the third time I'm here and I keep falling to my death. I'm sure this time will be different. Alright, here we go. Wow, look at that. That's a game? Weird. Thought I heard like some voices or something. Almost like a child's voice. I'll be back in a second. We'll be here, man. All right. Yeah, I'm doing good. But I can't get into the base using the tunnel because I accidentally locked one of the doors. Really? We can lock the doors? That is hilarious. You play like I do, and the players you choose. Same for me. I try wizards and magic users and get frustrated with them because it takes too long to build up the magic and kill somebody. Yeah, absolutely. It's like you're super weak. You're super weak when you start out as a magic user. You're often just running away. But I'll try it out. Might as well. I've been looking up mods to mod it. I was debating. I saw they had the Skyrim special edition mod. I mean, special edition version. I almost picked that up when it was 20 bucks, and I realized that was just for the sale. It didn't, you know, I was like, oh, that stinks. I went to pick it up the other day, and it was like 40 bucks. I'm like, I'm not paying 40 bucks for this. I've bought Skyrim, I think, twice now. I'm not going to buy it a third time. All right, I'm going to stay away from this thing. Where's it telling me to go? Oh, right up there. This thing, every time I pick these things up, they crash. But some zombies match... Oh, God, that horse freaked me out. Some zombies mashed up in the corner of the outer wall, and I added and removed frames to get in and out. I'm looking forward. So, yes, we're going to get on Sunday night, not on Saturday night. I'm not going to be here on Saturday. Is there... Right. I do not like this. Megadeth, are you still... are you here? Are you in the audience? Are you... I know you're playing a game, but are you listening right now? I jumped twice to my death. I'm not really interested in jumping one more time. I could see if the horse wants to jump. Megadeth, do you remember how to get over this thing? Is this just a simple jump that I keep missing? Or is this like something else? Like, I don't want to run and jump and miss again. Can I knock this over? No. Use Argo? Okay.
Yeah! Yeah!
I'll give it a shot. Every time I've gone near a cliff with Argo, he just kind of... you know, stops at the cliff. But we'll give it a shot.
Yeah! 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 Yeah!
He, like, moves so slow. Look at this! I don't think horses move this slow. All right, let's go.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Yep. Thank you, Megadeth. Really appreciate that, man. Wow, that was long in the coming.
Oh, God.
That was satisfying. Let's have a slow, quiet drink for Argo. The most annoying horse in video games. You killed your horse. Horse deserved it. If I could do that again, I totally would. Thank you, Megadeth. I died there twice. I didn't want to go back and die there another time. I lost my horse. I lost that stupid horse. Wait, is the horse dead? I hope so. You don't fall into a canyon like that and get up for tea. Tea time. You see what I did there, guys? I was going to say coffee, but I figured being in London, you would like to have some tea time. So, guys, question. Are you a tea drinker? I used to drink lots of English black tea and lots of Darjeeling. And what is it? Earl Grey. But I didn't like Earl Grey so much. Brexian's like, whatever. I didn't want to tell you how the horse falls, but I started to cry when we got to this part of the PS2. Oh, sorry to hear that, Megadeth. I did not mean to cheer about the horse stuff. No, I hate all hot drinks. Really? Okay, so what are Guest Quester drinks that you do like? What are Guest Quester approved drinks? Also, the chat's going up. I don't like it. Would you rather the chat go down? What do you mean? Going up. Going up in flames. Yeah, I've done a lot of changes to the stream lately. One of the big things is I'm dual streaming now on Twitch and YouTube. Though Twitch, I maybe get one person, 2 people in a night. It's kind of fun. And then when people do come in, they're like, who is he talking to? I like be responding to comments and they're like, what the heck's going on? Who is there's no one here but me. Water, apple, and mango juice. Chocolate milk, cream soda. I like cream soda too. My son is a huge fan of mango. Huge fan of it. Okay, here we go. Not all at once. I was hoping, man. Roy Boy's tea is good. It's African. Oh, I can't say I've tried it. My favorite tea at the moment is green tea. Oh God, don't let me fall. Green tea is, my throat's been really sore lately, and green tea is just, it does wonders. It just start raining suddenly. Here we go, guys. Last boss. The big boss is here. This is truly a Colossi. What's he doing? Let's get the show started, man. Maybe not. Let's forget about the show. There we go. We're gonna hang out here for a little while. Pick my nose. So, and a question for you, Veg. What are your thoughts on games that use glitches or cheats? Games ahead of getting? Oh, I don't care. To get ahead of a game, I mean, that's your own experience. By all means. Like, it's like, would I be mad if someone used cheats to get ahead of, like, Minecraft, you know, instead of using all the survival mechanics? Ultimately, it's the game that you want to play that matters. It only matters is, like, if I'm in your game. So if we're playing the same game, using cheats, then you're ruining my experience. Just get up. Well, that's the only time. But I don't like it when speedrunners do use glitches. Also, I'm gonna wait here and get some health. Like seeing speedrunning glitches, I kind of like, when you think of like a speed run, you're like, oh, what's a good speed run? You don't think of someone using glitches or cheats to get ahead. And the argument is, well, that's shipped with the game, so naturally they're right to use it. But it kind of like, I don't know, some of the glitches you see in speed runs, like, I could never do that. You know, it's like, you want to see a speed run of skill, not one of glitchy. That's my own personal thoughts on that. Wow. Like, I'm not a big fan of tool assistant speedruns as well. Oh my God, this guy's wrecking me. Can I get back to that wall? Well, obviously, do not run in the open. That's it. I like how he waits till I get up before he throws it. Well, I couldn't even get back. You know what I need to do? I need to run in a direction. He fires the fireball, and then I run in a different direction. Once it's in motion, it shouldn't be able to change. Here we go. Oh, watch this. Classic jukes right here. Ooh. Oh, wow. No, they follow me. Oh, sure. Sure, Dark Arrow. But then again, like in a game like, for a second I thought you were Spraxium. In a game like, to clarify too, a game like 7 Days to Die, since it's a game we play together, to me it doesn't bother me. Either, I don't know. It depends what kind of experience we're looking for. If we're all playing a game for like a pure survival simulation, then cheats can get really, hey Banjo. Hi Banjo. Then cheats can get a little, we're not on the same page. But in terms of us playing and we're just having fun, then it doesn't work. And stuff. I used to be way more hardcore about like glitches and cheats when I was, when I first started playing Minecraft. These days it's like whatever. Oftentimes, like survival games, it's like survival games, you kind of earned your way. But now they seem very grindy focused. Years ago, when I let my kids start playing computer games, I told my kids, if you have to cheat to win a game, then what is the point of playing the game? The game is to challenge you as a gamer. Yeah. I can agree with that. I can agree with that. I mean, if you won a game via cheating, it's not a real victory, right? Because you're not playing by the game's established rules. But there's games like, what is it? That game, Doom 2. There's no way I could beat that game. No way I could even try to beat it. So I cheated and gave myself the God hack and played all the way to the end. And it was interesting, for sure. I never would have seen the end, which is what I was interested in. Saw the end. Cool. But I never considered that a victory. And if someone asked me, did you beat Doom? I would always say yes. Well, not really. Because you got an asterisk at the end there. I beat it, but I had to use the code to beat it. No joke, I went to the kitchen, my brother offered a sweet tea. Like he's... Literally, it's like, it's got a 1 kilogram of bag of sugar with some cold water. Yeah, in the South, they have lots of sweet tea. I don't like it either. It's too sweet. We gotta find our way out of here. Yeah, I was driving through Virginia and I was looking for some iced tea and I'm like, hey, can I have some iced tea? They're like, oh, we only have sweet tea. And I'm like, all right, I'll have some sweet tea. I figured they meant sweetened. Oh my god, I like had one sip and I'm like, I gotta get rid of this. This is way too sweet for me. No, I agree with your advice, Dark Arrow, though, about with your kids. Are your kids all gamers? My daughter's like a heavy, she loves games. Played a lot of board games with her, but she loved it. Which was unfortunate because it made the games really difficult. So there are some games to this day that we can't play with her because they bring up like bad feelings. But you know, she's really young and stuff. She understands now. But those old feelings still persist. You can't get in the open with this guy or you're dead. I'm in the open. I'm in the open. I feel like I'm in a World War II movie. I think this guy's getting a little frustrated with me. Here we go. Yeah, my kids are gamers and my nephews. We all try to get together and play board games, video games. That's awesome. Are there any board games you like that you enjoy playing with your kiddos and nephews? What happened? It's kind of funny that you would lose sight of a giant monster. Call of Duty Colossus. Anyone see the giant Colossus? Oh, this is him right here. Climb on his feet. Should probably bring out my sword. I hope he doesn't start moving. Here. Don't do anything now. I like Call of Duty Colossus. Is that moving right there? Oh, God. The camera in this game is so jank. They should have had, like, you know, I know people want to play, like, the authentic experience, but they should have had, like, terrible camera mode and, you know, modern camera mode. Like, I hate playing a game where I'm jumping and I have no idea where I'm jumping to because I'm looking at like the back of my head or something stupid. This looks like it's moving. Is that moving or is it just the camera moving? Can't tell. I can't reach. Let's check over here. Maybe at the back here. This guy's gonna wake up and step on me. Let's just stab this. This guy's pretty well protected against people like me trying to kill him. Wait, that goes that way. Anything else around here? We got a sudden death drop there. Very real possibility I'm dead here. It's your response to that road. Love board games, can't name them all. Love my daughters. Get a new board game each month. We try them out. Some have been great, some have really been lame. Go down here. Oh, I'm dead. What's lame about this, guys, if you're out in the open, you're dead. There's nothing you can do. I don't understand his response. Oh, God. His response will be thy road. I don't like how the fireballs can just run, like, auto-follow you. I used to play free runs of Monopoly in my youth. That's an evil game. That's a game that makes you hate your friends. I remember playing it with my friends, and, like, one of them turned to me and she's like, "You're a terrible bitch." She was serious. Like, you're judging my business skills by Monopoly. that guy doing? I'm playing around. Where are you getting shot from? Oh, right there. I see. I love games. Some of my favorites. Ticket to Ride, I really like. How do I get coins? You probably have a bunch, guess. You just, the more you watch the stream, the more coins you accrue. So you just type coins, like everyone's been doing, it'll tell you how many coins you have. Alright. Let's rest up here, get some health back. We're gonna get some. Got some water. Drink lots of seltzer now. So you see, guys, you've accumulated quite a bit of coins. Last Friday we had a blast. We were playing Overwatch like we do every Friday, but we were betting on the Overwatch. We bet who would win the play of the game. It was a lot of fun. Ugh, seltzer. Hey, Dab. How many deaths? I haven't been keeping count. I should have got a death counter for this. But I wouldn't say more than 20. You don't die a lot in this game. I would say between 5 and 20. I'm not liking this last one, though. 21, I mean. I've died a lot in this one. I've fallen into chasms. I've been doing a lot of stupid things. Yeah, I'm winning coins for one. Real coins. We don't have real coins here. What is it? Guys! A little ridiculous. Megadeth, 430. You're doing well, Megadeth. Actual coins. You have negative coins. I bet 50 that Veg gets hit by a fireball in the next 5 minutes. Really? You want to bet that? All right. You're on. You're on. You're on, Dark Arrow. Hold on, guys. Control bet. Just a second. Will Veg get hit by fireballs in less than 5 minutes? Yes. All right, we'll set the bet is open for 2 minutes. The way you bet, you type exclamation point, bet, and then you say 1 for yes, 2 for no, and then you put the amount of points you're betting. So there's my bet right there. I'm betting I will get hit by fireballs on option 1. And to be transparent, I'm going to have an online timer. Online timer. Let's see. 2 seconds. All right. Dark Arrow. Oh, bet 25. I thought you were betting 50, Dark Arrow. Oh, everyone's betting I'm gonna get hit by a fireball. I don't know what this says about my skill. Oh, Dark Arrow's betting 100. Wow. I don't know. I think you made your bet. Dark Arrow's like, I didn't realize he could actually bet. That's funny. Go for broke. Lay it down. Mama needs a new pair of shoes. All right, once the bet is closed, I set it for 2 minutes and see what time it's got left. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. If you haven't bet, now's your time. All right, find shadow. Let's see, shadow of the Colossi. Let's see where we're at. All right. Bet's closed. All right, I'm starting the timer now. I need to find a way to put it on screen so that you guys can see the time. All right, if I get hit by any fireball, it's gonna make me change the way I play. What if I just stand in the tunnel? Show us your skills, get the bad guy, no hiding in caves. You got it, man. What? I'm not hiding. Maybe I should just hang out here for a while. There we go. All right, then. We have a winner. Yes. That was quick. I know, the online timer, I had 3 minutes and 20 seconds to go. You're welcome, Total Boss. I have 5 coins, but no dignity. Maybe I was supposed to go this way. Must be the hitboxes. Totally the hitboxes. Definitely the hitbox. Should have bet, Gaz. That was close. Oh! The Total Boss loses it all. Loses his winnings. I can't believe I stuck my head out and just died like that. Shot in the face so quickly. That was a good bet, Dark Arrow. Thanks for the suggestion. How do I beat this guy? A hard one. So I died last time because I went too far out of range and then he just drilled me. Oh my god, this camera. This camera is terrible. Was I already here? Did I already come down here? Let me just check. Probably. Yeah, I did. Alright, going back. Alright, going back up. So next Thursday, if anyone's interested, we're doing Little Nightmares DLC. Wrap up our Little Nightmares playthrough. It's a cute horror game, if such a thing could be said. The moment. Jump? No, I can't reach that. Oh, I keep falling. It's relaxing. You get 145 coins. Nice, man. Oh, is this it? Oh, that's nice. Took me forever to find. I don't really feel safe on this Colossus. I mean, the other ones I haven't felt safe about, but this one I definitely don't feel safe. Oh, that's my timer. It's the bet timer. It is over. Jump up these things here. Yes. Moving up. And this looks like I can jump on. This game kind of reminds me of Prince of Persia a little bit. Like all the climbing and jumping. I mean, I guess Assassin's Creed had that too, but I just never fan of the Assassin's Creed series. Did you play the Rake game? I did. But like, if you look for Rake, Let's Play Rake in YouTube, you'll see that turns up. My playthrough turned up as #1. Hilarious. I have no idea how that happened. Humble brag. Its response will be thy road. I don't know what that means, really. Brag much. Humble brag. Humble brag, yes. Oh, there we go. Look at this. Right in his back. Helping out his back pain. I have a feeling it's going to be a long fight. Alright, I think I've completely... Now, do I climb up his hand? Let's try to jump on his hand. Maybe not. Its response will be thy road. I get it. So essentially, he's going to reach back here and I jump on his hand. Did I jump on him? No. I can't tell what I'm doing right now. These guys are giant furries. We all gotta have passions. This would be like a spider crawling on your hand. I gotta get on his wrist here. This isn't good. I don't think it's gonna end well. No, 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 no! Oh. Alright, we'll climb back up again. So I guess as I stab him, he's gonna react. And as he reacts, I will humble brag. Right, guys?
At least we have a strategy. I hate the fact of not knowing. That's my trying to figure out and being in the dark for a while. Will there be a stream tomorrow? No. No stream tomorrow. I don't normally stream on Wednesdays or on Tuesdays. Today is just kind of a fluke. I just want to beat this game. Tomb Raider games are also climbing and finding your way. Yeah, I played the remake Tomb Raider. I thought it was okay. I have the second one. I just never really got into it. Or by not getting into it, I mean I haven't installed it. One of these days I will. See you Thursday. All right, Total Boss. Thanks for hanging out, man. Little Nightmares on Thursday. Should be interesting. All right, here we go again. I'm on it. All right, I'm at this guy's. It's kind of like a pedestal. So we're gonna go around, jump on his back, and stab him in the back. Now we'll just jump on his hand. That's my stamina. Oh my god, this camera is murderous. It's weird. I feel like this is like this game could be called Flea Simulator. Okay, let's climb on his. There we go. Uh-oh. Let's take a break. Let's get that stamina back. Climb up here. Stab him in the. Stab him in the bicep. Hang on. I'm hurting him. Yes. Get my stamina back. Oh, shoot. Wish this was on PC. Yeah. I agree, guys. Oh, this is bad. Stamina's rough. Right, let's get my stamina back. We'll make our way back there. The good part is I don't have to hang on so much anymore. I know this is 60 frames per second on the PS4 Pro. So one of these days I'll get a PS4 Pro and not play this again. But I can imagine I will probably close. I mean, I like this game a lot. I think it's really cool. For me, it's like a one playthrough kind of game. I mean, is there any games that you guys play that you think is worth playing like over and over again? Alright, let's stop back. Good night, Veg. Time for bed for me. You have a great week. You too, Dark Arrow. Thanks for hanging out, man. Always great to see you.
Jump, jump.
I just can't get a. I can't get a. Oh my god, this camera! Every time I get close to his wrist. Jump, jump. He would not give me a second. He was all about the twisty. Granted, when I have a spider on my hand, I don't generally just look at it. Try this again. Thankfully, getting to him isn't so bad. The stamina meter is pretty tough in this, though. Right, messed up. What's my stamina? All right, let's wait up here. Let's fill it up. Jeez. Stab. Hand. It's the drunk camera. I must be doing something. First of all, it's moving way slow on this. I just can't get on top. Oh! This is painful, guys. You know, back in the old days, that would count as a death. You had to put in 25 more cents. We'll try this again. So, Giz, what are games that you would consider play-worthy again? Like, it's definitely worth going through a second time. I used to think BioShock was that, and then I recently started doing like a Sunday night, a lunchtime stream of BioShock, and I just completely, I never thought I'd be more disinterested in the game. This Colossi is very hard. This one took me and my friend a long time to beat. He's not so like, he's just, I get stuck on his hand. It's getting hard to get around his hand. Maybe Prince of Persia, Sand of Time. That is a great game. Have you played it recently, Gez? I'm curious to know if that stands up still. When I had an Xbox 360, I remember that was one of the backwards compatible games. And this was like right when Xbox, the 360 first came out. And I went to a store and they were selling Sands of Time for like, they sell it for like $1. I bought it for. So I still have it here. What's what guy doing? That might be fun to do on stream one of these days, like a throwback game. Right. But like whenever I have like really good memories of a game and then I play it years later, it's oftentimes like you know, the mechanics are outdated. I'm like, things that I could forgive back at the time are just like super irritating now. Arkham Asylum. Arkham Asylum was enjoyable. It was the only Arkham game I played. Right. There we go. Step here. Here we go. I think I'm on this hand now. Oh my god. Where do I jump? Oh my god, I don't know where to jump. Oh, I missed. I did not realize this boss fight took me this long. Didn't help that it took me forever to get here. This music is so like languid. It's like lulling me to sleep. Yeah, but guys, I'm right with you. I'm not a big, I don't play games for the sake of it. I guess there is like an exception, like Arkham, not Arkham, like Fallout 4. But I don't consider that replaying it, being that I'm not making the same choices I made last time. Like, I'll try Skyrim again. But that's going to be an entirely unique playthrough. Oh my god. I've hardly finished mini games. You know, this isn't so hard as the camera. This is my real enemy. Oh my god! It's like the camera's like spinning all over the place. It's really hard to find out where where to grab is located. I think most gaming comes from MMOs. RPGs, playing a lot of survival games. Yeah, survival games kind of have that longevity built into them by nature. Like, they are kind of a little grindy, you know, like, oh, I gotta get food. I used to really like that, but I've been playing a lot of Subnautica lately, and I find the food and, like, getting the drink stuff, I find it's way too distracting. It's like the game saying, oh, you gotta stop doing what you're interested in right now to do some busy work, which doesn't contribute anything to the story or anything like that. But that's Subnautica. I mean, it's a really good game. But if I played it again, I'd remove the survival elements. Right, this camera's gotta work. There we go. Well, can I take a rest here? I like how he's like helping me. Why is my... Rest. And we jump. Oh my. Ah. This is frustrating, guys. Look at this. What are you doing, man? Rest. Okay, we got him back. Alright, stabby. Handcuffs here. Jump. Okay, we're on his hand now. I don't know where I am on his hand. I just know I'm on his hand somewhere. And I think I have to... It's also hard to tell what's level. That would be a great indicator to let me know if I'm horizontal or not. Like whether I can stand or not. Okay, I think I can stand here. Oh, no. Alright, so maybe let's jump here. I can't jump? I don't know how long I'll be doing this, guys. What time is it? 11:30. It's not like you're losing from stamina loss. Can't believe I thought this guy would be so dead by now. It's the controls of the camera. It totally has nothing to do with me. Nothing to do with my skills. I guess this is the Lost Colossus. Jump. Take a breather. Rest up. Woo. Hang out for a little bit. Break. Oh my god. What is my guy? My guy is glitching everywhere. Stop your glitching and hold on. Nope. I'm gonna wait till he stops. Alright, is he chill? Rest. I'm just gonna get all my stamina back before I do this next hand. What are you doing, man? Rest. Alright, stab the bicep. And jump to hand. I think I'm in the hand. I think I must be. Here I am. looks like that's where I came. I don't know where to go from here. Any guys have any suggestions? All I know is we're gonna fall very soon. Kind of predicted that. I don't know what to do from that hand. No idea. There is a ledge up there. I'll see if I can jump on that. Games guys coming out. Anyone interested in upcoming games? There's a game called Kingdom, I think Deliverance right now. If you're into role-playing games, it is a European role-playing game. Not set I think in Czechoslovakia. It's supposed to be doing the whole real world sort of thing versus fighting dragons and sorcerers and things like that. It's made a little bit of controversy actually. Supposedly, you have to save your game, you have to own a bed in the game to save your game, or you have to get a drink. So it's not like you can just save, you have to go to bed at the end of the day, and that will actually save the game. Which is kind of like BS if you need to go somewhere. So a lot of people have complained, and they're finally coming up with a proper save system, so if you quit the game, it will save it. It's the only way it will save. I guess they're looking at, what do they call it, save stomach? It's where, you know, you're at a position you just keep on reloading your save over and over again. And personally, like, I think if you want to do that, that's your right. You know, it's like, who cares if my experience is just my guy doing? I'm waiting for Attack of the Titan 2. What is an Attack of the Titan anyway, Megadeth? Heard of it, but I have no idea what type of game that is. Oh. This guy falls on a whim. There's like banana peels everywhere. Alright, one more time. You know, like an epic boss battle should feel epic, not tedious. This is a tedious boss battle. This is like one of the worst in the games. There we go. Like, I can get up here now, no problem. Because I've done it so much. Oh, it's a game based off anime? Okay. Kind of like Dragon Ball Z. Here. Stab him. I think I'm on his hand. No. Just rest. Or maybe not. Yeah, Dragon Ball Z is no. What is? Oh my god! What is this camera doing? What is my character doing? What's going on? I can't climb up and I can't. Alright, go over there. Perfect game. This game is so jank. Adrian. What's going on? Alright, so he has a base plate up there, and I think that's where I'm going to go try to get to next. If I can. I'll jump from the other hand and do a leap of faith, sort of. We'll see what happens. I'm sure it's going to turn out great. I hate how I fall. I'm holding on, but there's nothing I'm really holding on to. Oh, I missed. Like, I'm holding on, but I can stand up, is what I mean to say. Like, do it. Like, right there. It's a perfect example. You know what's funny? When I play this game, my hands get sore. Because I'm gripping the controller so hard. Alright, let's stab him. And we'll try this again. We'll climb up, jump to the other. Oh my god, I keep missing that jump. The Japanese never reduce the price of their games. What game in particular? Oh, you're talking about like Dragon Ball Z or the anime games? I mean, that's one thing we gotta really like Steam sales for. So here's a trivia question, guys. What was the last computer game, PC game, not Xbox or PlayStation? What was the last PC game you bought in a store? Oh my god, I am junking all these jumps. Not making the jumps. This is the remastered edition. Yes, Adrian. I'm trying to think of the last PC game I bought, and it must have been at least 10 years ago. I went into a Best Buy the other day, looking for the PC section. Store? What's the store? Oh my god! I was looking for them, and they had like 3 games on there. Back when I was living in Los Angeles, there was a store called Planet X, and you could buy PC games and return them. This was early 2000s. Like, returning a game, an open game, seems kind of like, what? You can return an open game? Hey, Game Whiskers, what's up? You're 114 days in there? Congratulations, man. StarCraft Battle Chest. Why is my guy just hanging around there? You just jump up. I think my guys have control issues. What is he doing? Go home, Gabe, you're drunk. Look at this. I'm trying to jump. That's what he's doing. I don't know. I shouldn't have a death count. I should have attempts at trying to climb this guy. Yeah, I can't remember the last PC game I bought at a store. I have trouble to remember the last like PS4 game I bought at a store. Maybe Grand Theft Auto 5? That was the last one I bought several years ago, which I never play. Here we go again. Climbing up. Oh my god. I can't tell where I am half the time because of this camera. camera is the worst camera. Wow. Like when he does this trick right here, I can't see where, I can't get my location right. Just jumping the well. You guys are awesome, let me say. Seeing me do this over and over again, I really appreciate that. You guys being here. I had no idea this last one was so bad. I don't think this last one would be as bad if the camera wasn't like spastic. But man, they're making you work for it. They're making you work for the ending. What future games are you playing, Adrian? Yeah, I don't know why I'm still here. You know, that makes two of us guess. I won't be on much longer, to be honest with you. I stayed up really late last time. I'm not going to do that again. Adrian, next up, we have Little Nightmares on Thursday. We have Overwatch on Friday. 7 Days to Die on Sunday. We'll probably be playing this one more time to see if I can actually beat this guy. Following that, we have Horizon Zero Dawn coming up, which I've been really looking forward to playing. Dark Souls in May. I'm going to be doing the Remastered Edition. If you're going to be around during the Remastered Edition, I'm doing a die giveaway. Every 50 deaths, I'll be giving away a different game. It should be pretty interesting. Oh, I wasn't paying attention! I'm like, maybe he'll get it soon. I don't think it's in the cards, man. Got a couple more attempts in me. But it's not looking good so far. This is like one of these Dark Souls, hit your heads against the wall. Once you all play your gifts. I gotta find some time, man. That's the problem. Around August, summertime. Have lunchtime guest streams. Oh my god. Oh. It's a really tedious section, I gotta say. For a game that's so well done, this is obviously the worst part. Too bad. The last Colossus that I fought was kind of the same. Kind of irritating. Here we go, spastic camera coming in. Coming in hot. Alright, we're here. I think what's going on too is that as the camera shifts, I'm not too sure. I think the direction may change too. Look at this Chang, man. I'm trying to jump. He's doing like, he's going spazzy. There we go. Edge on the hand, you're stuck. You need to be on the top side of his hand. You need to pull out the bow and shoot his shoulder. Alright, Dustin, I'm guessing on this one here we're talking about? I never would have figured that out. Just getting my stamina right now. This guy falls over at the drop of a hat. Like, I get you're under a giant monster that wants to eat your face. Come on, man, just hold on. Right here. Oh my god. All right, Dustin. We'll try to get up to his shoulder. If I can shoot his shoulder, so be it. If I can't, we'll probably call him. Then we'll try again another day. This is what kills games for me. I wonder how I'm gonna do in the dark mode. But you know, if a game's fair, if you're not fighting against other systems, then it's okay. You know, if it's hard. Being hard but fair is important. Being hard because of mechanics or because of like in this case, jankiness in camera. That's not fun. Like I don't know where I'm jumping when I jump there. It's just kind of a leap of faith. That's not what I want to. Why I want to play games now. Let's stab him here. All right, Dustin. I'm gonna bring out my bow. If I can see him. What just happened? This is how the game tortures you. Right, I'm gonna try one more attempt. I just want to get up to the see if the bow works. Oh my god, it's making me do this nonsense again. No, I've done this so much now. I got the way planted in my skull. Alright, this is going to be our last run through, guys. Otherwise, we'll probably move it conclusion to next week, unfortunately. Click pressing the wrong button. It's disappointing. I'll say I'm disappointed. But I appreciate that tip. Wait, is this the right way? I totally got lost. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, there we are. One up. I want to find the person who made this camera. Look at this. Look at this camera. I mean, we've done cameras before. This is 2018. I think we could do cameras now, right? Maybe I've gone down the wrong way. Let's check over here. Or maybe backtracked. Let's see. I can't seem to get up there. Yeah. Somehow spun myself around. Did I? Banjo? Isn't I just here? I'm gonna hear this song in my nightmares. Yep, so I just got myself turned around. What's also cheap about this guy is that if you fall down in range, dead. You can't get up. They'll just keep on pelting you with fireballs. That's kind of cheap. Like, just do a one insta-kill. Just instead of like pelting me with fireballs all the time. So like I get up, you knock me over. I get up, you knock me over. Just do it instantly. The horse's name is Mollis, if you're wondering. The horse is dead, I think. Pretty awesome. My favorite part so far. This part isn't bad. Just this music is like lulling me to sleep. I wish it would start here. Alright, last time. See if we can get on that hand, and then we'll shoot him. The boss is not the horse. Her name's Argo. Okay. I don't really... doesn't really matter what the name of these things are. They're all kind of useless. Here we go. One last time. I think we got it. By I think we got it, I mean we don't got it at all. We're gonna die horribly. I have a bad feeling if I save the game, I'm gonna restart at the temple again. That would be bad. There we go, jump up. Almost there. At least this section's pretty easy to climb. Kind of. Am I gonna stab this guy again? I'm guessing I do. Stop. What are you done? Why does he do this? Alright, just shimmy over here. Alright, climb up here. It's like, it's so weird when he determines, like, when he decides to just hang around with one hand. Alright, here we go. Yep. Rest up, stab the back. Yeah, I got stabbed. Say, can you see by dawn's early light? What you mean? What you mean, Banjo? Doesn't seem to be doing much damage. God, I missed. How can you miss a giant hand? It's the improved version of the American anthem. Here we go. Alright, we're on top of his hand. Good. Good job. Nice. Jump, jump, jump. We're almost there. Beautiful. Let's take a breather. Take a breather. Got my stamina back. Back, back. Awesome. Here's the hard part. What's this guy doing? Can't tell. Can't tell what he's doing. The ending is really cool to this game. I'm hoping I get there. Now, Dustin, you're saying shoot his shoulder with my bow? I don't quite see how I can shoot his shoulder. I can barely hold on. I won't be able to get a shot. Obviously can't. Oh my god, this camera. This is where I'm stuck, by the way. Like I'm stuck on that hand. Not sure where to go from there. Alright, one more time. Dustin, so getting on his hand and shooting on his hand, it's like, unless I'm positioned wrongly, incorrectly, it's not going to work. At least from where I'm sitting. From where I'm sitting. Did you like Shadow of the Colossus? Generally, yes. I really hate this boss counter, though. I've been at this guy for like over an hour. Oftentimes, the problem with this game is I'm fighting against the camera and the controls. And that to me is like where the game really does poorly. The game itself is super cool. It would have been nice to have seen them make some, I don't know. It would have been nice to them to have like a modern camera system. I don't know if that was possible, or they thought people would have felt like the game was lacking as they remembered it. You know, like we get to know games and we sort of love their flaws and everything. But so what's your, like, what do you think your goal is? To reach a new audience or to cater to the old audience? And well, I guess you could do both. You could make the original as with all flaws and everything, but I think it would have been nice if they modernized a few things to it instead of just redoing it. But I never played the PS2 version. The boss of this game is so freaking hard to beat because the controls being, yeah, absolutely. You don't want like a boss character. You want a boss to be a test of skill, not a test of, you know, controls. Maybe I run across this fiery immense here. The other problem I have is I don't know what my distance is from the Colossus to over there now. Like, I don't know what my distance is from the hands to where I'm jumping to. I wonder if I'm not supposed to climb that hand. Give this one more shot. It doesn't help that this section is so tedious. I don't want to be down on the game. Oh my god. Also, the camera can be hard to use, especially in bosses where you're trying to get a look around. Yeah, the camera should work for you, not be another antagonist. Like, it's cool that they're showing the boss's perspective and stuff like that, but if the player can't make good decisions based on the camera, then that camera is a bug, you know? Oh my god, these controls are so bad. Just to let you know, I'm railing against the controls here. I've had control problems in this game the entire game. Not just this boss. Like, navigating the horse was very frustrating. Using the whole light GPS system wasn't fun at all. This is going to be weird to say, but I would have liked to have seen this game remastered by like a really player-centric development. Like, I'd like to see a remaster of this. Go. Oh, my stamina's really down. Stab him. It's a cool game, though. I will say that. Has a lot of great things. I love the story. The story is kind of weird in so much as, like, it's kind of a negative space story. There's not a lot said. There's no major cutscenes. Yeah, I don't know what to do from here. I obviously can't jump. I'll do this. Nope. Megadeth. I'm about to close it out, but question: where do I jump from this guy's second hand? That's about wraps it up right there. The problem where I'm at right now, it's like, do I want to play this again? Do I want to fight this guy again, or just watch a YouTuber complete it? So I'm stuck. Oh well. I want to get a Devil May Cry HD collection for PS4. I've only played the first one. I wasn't really too into it. That was like the fixed camera system and everything. Did that also have like tank controls also? So Megadeth, my question to you is, I'm up on this guy here. I can jump to his second hand, no problem. What do I do from his second hand? I've been at this guy for like an hour and a half now. I'm making no headway on him. I have no idea, but if you want to watch Japsic's I play it. Alright, last one right here. That'd be great if you could have some audio. Yeah, Vix, what's going on for? How long have you been going on for? Been like 2.5 hours.
Gotta call it though. Hapix, you always come at the end of the streams. But I hope you're doing well, man. Stamina up, stamina. Yeah, go watch his video. He's a pro at this game. I believe it. Alright, so this is where I'm stuck. I'm normally busy. Oh, no apologies necessary, man. We all got things going on. There we go. Alright, guys. I'm not going to climb him again tonight. Whew, that was irritating. Alright, I'll check out his Jacksepticeye's thing. Here, let's end this properly. There we go. Can I get up? He's not gonna shoot me again, right? He's a nice guy. And that's how we end the stream. How have I been doing? Been doing well. Doing really well. That was kind of a long. I didn't mean to go. I actually meant to end this a half an hour ago, but hanging in there, losing my voice as usual. All right, guys. That's gonna be it for me tonight. I had a great time. Thank you all for hanging out for that. I'm gonna be looking into that, seeing how I can beat him. We'll probably play this again next week. Next Thursday, we'll be playing Little Nightmares. And, yeah, pretty much that's it. What Veg's specialty? Dying. Gonna go to school. Cool, man. All right, with that, let me say some good nights. All right, let's see what we got. Away, swept away. Benjo, thank you for hanging out, man. Great to see you. Woo, Gez, always a pleasure, man. Hope you're doing well. Hapix, awesome to see you. Glad to see you even before I ended. Always good to talk to you. Megadeth, thanks for all your help tonight. Dustin, if you're out there, thanks for helping too. All right, everyone. You have a wonderful night. I will see you hopefully in the next stream. Going to be on Thursday. Everyone, have a wonderful night, and I will see you in the flip side. Take care. Woo!
You're my tropical storm. tropics.